Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Plus, we had a great run last time. We could justify more keeper stuff. It looks like the post-it note was not very filled, but I mean, we did a fantastic job trying to fill it up. Honestly, I don't think people get sick of the keeper runs real quick, so I'm gonna do it. I like being the keeper. It's fun, it keeps you on your toes, which is not a problem for some of us, haha. Anyway. You can tell it's getting later in the day. I'm using my deep voice. I don't know, for some reason. It's not more natural. It's just, you know, when I talk in this register all day, it starts to get a little sore towards the end of the day, which, you know, what can I say? It's a hard job, you know, it's an honest day's work. Physical labor, enunciating with your larynx, pharynx. It's the name of the minions. It's a joke I stole from Max, aka Gassy Mexican, as we watched the hosts for Champions of Fire read the names of the minions over and over. Larry, Sherry, and Gary. Dude, I know I don't actually want to be a voice actor, by the way, and I'll give you a couple of reasons why. One is I think it's hard work. Another one is that I genuinely just don't have a passion for it. But I do like doing an impression of me as a voice actor on occasion. I don't know how I feel about Little Sack here. Like, again, I've been watching so many shows with narration, and it's a funny job. And I mean that in a non-glass houses sort of way, because my job is obviously absurd to begin with, but you know. When we last left Hell's Kitchen, Barbie had made a real mess of the fricassee, and Elise's chicken carbonara wasn't all it's cracked up to be. We now join live Chef Ramsay giving his verdict on this week's dishes. Like, I know, I was watching the show. With all your hottest favorite minion characters, Harry, Sherry, and Larry. There's an art to it, an art that I don't understand. That's for Bear Taffy to do, okay? I'm just here to, I use my family-given voice to spout the inane nonsense that pops into my head. Very happy with the Halo early. If we could get a 2-win streak, I didn't even talk about it, but a 2-win streak as the keeper is the stuff of legends. It's not to say it hasn't been done before. I honestly don't remember. I may or may not have ever done it before. So we got pretty lucky. I didn't know what that was going to do, but I figured it was worth a shot. We got a black market, which I would not describe as luck now that I think about it, but possibly could be worth something. The only thing I see right now that I would take, and I may take it, is Chaos. And I'll explain why. Chaos allows us access to those juicy deal with the devil items potentially without requiring us to give up our HP to get them. It's pretty amazing. You know, we could walk into an item room and get the, you know, get Brimstone. We could walk into the item room and get Mom's Knife. We could walk into the item room and get Dark Prince's Crown. Hey, not all of them are winners, you know? Gotta represent it honestly here. Now, we pay a heavy price to pick up Chaos, and we're lucky because the right time to pick up Chaos is not even like right now. The right time is we wait at least a little bit and see if we're able to get something like an HP upgrade in particular from the boss. If we don't get an HP upgrade from the boss, we might crack open the item room, see if we get an HP upgrade there. If we don't get an HP upgrade there, we still might take Chaos, but it's a much more reasoned decision to make at that point. So you might be saying, NL, you're bad form, buddy, bad form. Why are you picking up all the coins that drop from Wooden Nickel? Look, as soon as one enemy dies on a room like this, we know we're not getting hit. Like, I don't necessarily want to make it sound like I'm some kind of, you know, great player or something like that. But, you know, the only thing that hits us on a room like this is the sheer number of enemies that are around. Once we take care of a couple of them, we're probably set. Now, it's dangerous logic. Plus, I mean, we just want the coins to begin with, but the logic, you know, dangerous logic, hey, still has that 5-letter word, L-O-G-I-C, in there. The luck is absurd. Okay, so do we want to go item room? Do we want to go shop? I'm of two minds about it. Shop is probably a little bit less bad to just go to right away. I'm so glad we did. I understand the potential benefit, without a doubt, of the 9-volt, but I think we have to take theirs options first. Theirs options, it's probably one of those weird, you know, super, what's the word I'm thinking? Counterintuitive, like, mathematics things, you know, like the Monty Hall problem. I know you might be going, hey, he thinks the Monty Hall problem is counterintuitive, but yo, you know what I mean? Like, it's common sense, but flipped on its head. It might be more than a 50% chance. 50% greater chance, I should say. Wait, let me rephrase. It might be more than double the chance to get an HP upgrade. Don't do it. As a result of this, but I think we have to get it regardless. We're so close to being able to buy 9-volt as well. I don't necessarily think 9-volt is mission critical, but I do think it could be important. Okay. So this is a very, very, very strange part of this match. You know, very mission critical, but also a little unusual because black markets are so rare, and, you know, keeper runs, they, depending on who you are, they tend to be rare as well. So this is uncharted territory for me personally. I'm feeling like a real pioneer, like a Ferdinand Magellan right now. Fernando Magellan? I don't know. Magellan, you know. He's a last name sort of guy. Don't die here. No coin. Use both bombs. Huge. Huge and a good item. Okay, so what do we do now? We absolutely take Chaos and then go to the item room. This is potentially... I don't want to say it's going to win us the run, because all we've done is bought extra lottery tickets at this point. Chaos allows us to get some of those incredible items without... I mean, it also maybe makes some of the items worse, but... Some of the item rooms worse, I should say, but... We just got a ticket now. 2 of diamonds is real nice as well. We don't have to pop it right now. Just be very careful, because, like, I'm worried I'm going to walk into... spikes. Worried I'm going to walk into fires or even get shot by a fire or something. So just be cool, you know there's spikes around. Like, there's fires everywhere. The night is dark and full of terrors. Caffeine pill. It's highly great, and we will take the pill right away. Now, the speed upgrade is so valuable here. I think we 2 of diamonds right away. I think we buy 9-volt, even though we don't necessarily expect it. And you know what? I'm going to grab this as well. I think we take the 9-volt, which we've already done. Even though we don't necessarily expect it to be worth all that much to us. Maybe we'll choose a different spacebar item at some point, even if we don't. If it pays out when we otherwise wouldn't have had a chance for a payout, I'm a happy man. So I'm feeling right now like we're in a decent, and beyond decent, we're in an interesting spot. Because very rarely do you look at a run and go, you know what this run hinges on? Roll of the dice with Chaos. I'm happy, because it's strange. Now, I think we're very well positioned from a deal with the devil / angel context. We got a modest, and I do mean modest, damage upgrade. Thanks to Lump of Coal. Nothing that's going to win you the run all by its lonesome. Oh, that was bad timing. But, you know, we didn't have to pay any HP to get it. We did pay some bombs to get it, technically, I suppose. I really feel strongly this will be our secret room. And Lump of Coal's no joke, okay? I know you look at it and you go, it's still taking you, like, basically 3 bullets to kill an enemy. You're not wrong. But if we can, you know, get our damage stat to the point where it's already a little bit amped up, or if we can, you know, get our rate of fire to the point where it doesn't take us as long to shoot this many shots, that damage bonus becomes very, very non-trivial very, very quickly. This, you know, I don't know if I changed or the world changed, but we used to consider Lump of Coal not a must-win, or a must-have to win, rather, but it was sort of up there. So I definitely, like, kinda hate this, but looks like we're fine. Really don't want to ruin our deal with the angel chance, so I guess what I was trying to get at is we got, you know, the benefit of a deal with the Devil Caliber item on a deal with the Angel price. Don't know the pills. That's okay. I don't think we should take it, obviously. There's a potential streak. Staying resolute and way more focused than you would expect. Like, I think my attentiveness right now is, like, through the roof. Now, I don't know about how I feel about Wishbone versus Store Key. I think they're both valuable. Wishbone's a little bit more, like, bombastic, right? You never know, it could break and give you exactly what you need. Alternatively, we only have 2 keys. Being able to, you know, have our key usage floor to floor and go to shops for free forever. I knew it. I knew he would be there. We're gonna get a deal with the Angel Chance / Devil. 9 volt already probably paid for itself. Dude, so this is where you go. You know what? No, this is not where you go. Anything. Just take a look at this stuff first. See what you got. A bunch of red chests. That's very, very good. Because you might get flies. Sure, you might get troll bombs. But you also might get guppy items for free. I don't care about the pills. Unless there's 2 of a kind. And there are 2 of these. Puberty. We will definitely take the second puberty. That means we could save a clutch puberty card and use it later. You take the ring. I don't remember at all what it does, but who cares about fast bombs? Easy choice. Dad's ring. Is it bounce shots? You know, this is a good time to go check. Dad's ring, Isaac. Creates a ring of light that petrifies enemies on contact. Oh, right. I remember now. Not necessarily. I mean, I certainly would not say bad. You know, as an angel deal on the cheap. And, you know, to freeze these enemies in place and then murder them. Pretty tempting offer. Plus, as enemies get close to us, they're just gonna, you know, be frozen and killed. But, you know, the ring is real close. It's close enough to be nervous. Oh. Head of the Keeper. Duck, 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 goose. Easiest choice of my life. We still have not seen our item room. We're very happy with this floor. I will say, especially with Head of the Keeper now, but also 9 volt to some extent, we want to get out of this floor in time to possibly make boss rush. This is a boss rushable run. I wouldn't say the odds are spectacular, but I think they're... I don't know if they're ever spectacular. I mean, did you see the run we won last episode where we beat Hush and Void on the same run? Like, it's some pretty spectacular stuff, and that was a run where things were kind of going a little off the rails. We didn't necessarily need to spend that bomb, but I will at least pick that up for bookworm chances. Alright, we're out. Way behind schedule, by the way, but also taking so much time, you know? Like, I mean, that's the only way you could be behind schedule, but you get the idea. I am kind of tempted to put this Judgment down and play it, but let's save that for the next floor. That was a really, really good setup for us. We didn't get anything too incredible, I think. But, alright, so that Judgment... Here's why I like that Judgment. I wanted to see if it would be a Demon Judgment. It was not. In case you're an audio-only listener right now. However... Sorry, I became immediately conscious of the fact that I have a lot of viewers who watch me to fall asleep. And I thought I would talk in a more dulcet tone of voice. With the amount of money we have, we may choose to die. We may choose to die. Just decompressing. It was a good run. We should have just shot. I mean, it's obvious. I already know the mistake that we made on that run was very obvious. We had something really good going on there, but life goes on. Ridiculous though it may sound, I think blank card is a better option for Keeper than wooden nickel. That's how much I believe in this item. Now, I've got a little bit of a greedier hangover, so I'm thinking that maybe that's part of the reason, and I'm like, you know, this is a must-take. But if we get a good card... I mean, a Justice card does a lot, but I'm thinking more in the vein of Chaos, Emperor... You know, hopefully we can solve our trinket woes with our other option there. Still a little bummed. You know, I won't tell a lie. I'm a little bit heartbroken that we lost that last run. The chaos was potentially leading to some great stuff. But it is what it is. Thanks for the money. We had, like, great consumable luck on that run as well, but just goes to show you, you know, no matter how run a run looks on run, the game ain't played on run. No matter how good a run looks on paper, all it takes is, like, one moment of bad execution or it all falls apart. I don't really want to use 2 bombs to get a regular chest. I find that to be a displeasing deal. What I would like to do is get a key. I will pay for a rune. Now we have blank card per throw, which is insane. And actually... Okay, be cool. Short of Algiz, that might be the best possible setup for us right now. Ahead of Yera. Oh. Take a deep breath. We got hit from across the map by Monstro. Take a sip of water. Or a gulp. That hurts. That hurts a lot. I don't know what I thought was going to happen there. Alright, we're back. We're giving it another shot. I was really... I mean, the last 2 runs have both died in devastating ways. Here's what I think we do. I think we give this video, I should say, one more college try. So we head in here, and you know what? We got a coin. Might as well grab this, and then... definitely should not have popped that there, but it's okay. What do we do now? Well, we're pretty much in the same boat. I'm really bummed because blank card per throw, dude. That's like that's a combo you can be excited about no matter who you are. And chaos. I was mostly, I guess, excited for the novelty of having found a black market on a keeper run, which on paper is terrible. Like, there's no reason you should ever be excited for that, except for the fact that it's probably like one of the most rare circumstances I could imagine in this game. But ended up being potentially not bad for us. I mean, it's not like keeper killed us, unless it, I don't know, kept us from getting magic much, but there's no way for us to know that. But all we can do, you know, is accept that it happened, take a deep breath, and you know, be ready to be at our best for this next run here that at the present moment has no items, but may get there. I'm sure at some point we'll probably get 1 item. It's my only hope. We'll take a 1 item at a time. And if it's not a speed or a damage upgrade, we will just get mad. So that is an incredible pickup. Mom's Contact. It's kind of like a... I've always called it a ranged version of Dad's Ring. Now, I was tempted there to take Remote Detonator, not permanently, but just to basically buy 5 bombs at half price each. I don't think it's that necessary, especially with Tinted Rocks being so much less useful, on average at least, in this as this character. I always say in this mode, because it's like such a different way to play the game when you're playing as the keeper. Okay, we'll probably get Little Steven, and there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, Little Steven. Wait, what? Okay, I don't know. Is that the first time we fought Steven? Little Steven appeared in the basement and we got Steven? I mean, that's what we would prefer, is to get Steven. So I'm glad it happened, but I'm always... It's probably, you could make a very, very short compilation of me going, wait, what? After fighting Steven for the first time. I feel like I've had a few of the same reactions I've had in the past. You know, there is one nice thing about being the keeper in general. When you have 0.85 speed, anytime an enemy hits you, you get to throw up your hands and go, dude, there was nothing I could do. It's pretty much how I feel about that one. But this is a run all about how... No, this is a run where we should not just get emotional. And I'm not talking about being upset. I'm talking about playing fast and loose, because now we're like, what does it matter? The game's preordained. We're going to lose anyway. It's immature. What we should do is recognize that despite losing 2/3 of our Devil Deal chance, dude, this run is in a very, very, very good spot. You've gotten 2 useful items from the first floor. When was the last time that happened? Even on our win, that didn't happen. Mind you, we got Epic Fetus shortly thereafter, but you know what I mean. Like, There's nothing that says this run's tanking just because of a bad, you know, a bit of damage that we basically couldn't even control. I'm sorry, Pin. I didn't mean to hurt you like that. I will take Sister Maggie. It's worth very little, but it is also free. So any little bit of damage helps. I think this is cool. Like, this is a cool part of a run as the keeper. So when you get situations like that, and you know that it's, like, contentious, right? Because presumably some people are going to be like, oh my god, why did you take Sister Maggie? And some people are going to be like, why wouldn't you take Sister Maggie? Well, there's a good reason why you wouldn't. You know, you would want to get the precedent or the chance, at least, for angel deals in the future that could possibly give you something. And there's probably going to be some people that are in the camp that are like, why would you go for a possible attempt to get something when you could just get a guaranteed something with Sister Maggie? You know, you got to run some complex linear regressions, I think, to figure out, you know, where you fall on that one. Now, not being able to get anything from the item room here, as of right now, is a real bummer. Not a whole lot we could have done about that. Let's just assume that our item room would have been really, really bad. That's how I'm going to help myself, you know, cope with this problem, and life goes on. Plus, we got a lot of flies. Okay. We've made worse runs than this work, for sure. Maybe not as the keeper, I don't know. I like playing as the keeper, though, man. It's... Once you play as the keeper for a while, it really... And you know, I kind of blew my wad on this one earlier when we played as Lilith, but once you play as the keeper for a while, it just makes the other characters seem like cheating, right? It's like going back to easy mode. No thank you, sir. I'm an Isaac scholar. A purveyor of fine runs. It does... I think it's a modest Zane inhibitor, just because of the fact that you can't afford to take the deals with the devil so freely. You can't make those, you know, weirdo aggressive plays on arcades and stuff like that. Demon Judgments as quickly and easily, but... Okay, so somehow that interaction basically worked out the best way you could have ever imagined. I look at the moon card and I think to myself, what do we do with this moon card? Sorry, I was trying to come up with a more trenchant observation, but I legitimately do think to myself, like, where are we going with this one? The moon card can take us out of a curse room if we want to. Sorry, I just got a text from my wife. So you reply to that text, the exclamation point, thumbs up. She'll probably make an appearance towards the end of this video, unless it ends in a more timely fashion than I would ever expect, which would probably mean that we're going to lose. But I think we use the moon card. We can also use it to teleport out of a room where things are going terribly wrong. It's more of a lost strategy, but, you know, if we have to use it as the keeper to stay alive, I mean, there's worse things. We could, you know, be dead. We got a key. Okay. Everything's fallen into place now that we got a key. You can't hurt me, not with my key helmet. Tom Green said that in his magnum opus. Do you know what movie that is? Wrong. It's... Oh, you said the movie about Freddy? Yeah, you're right. Freddy versus Jason. I can't make the joke, okay? Because Google DeepMind doesn't like the 2002 title of that Tom Green film. Definitely should have saved our key for the shop, but hey, any help is good help, so I took what I could get. The money is out of control. There we go. If we don't come across this shop this way, honestly, I think we wait for the next shop to use it. I'm not really trying to, like, speed through the run as quickly as possible. It's more of like, you know, I think we want to make sure we're minimizing forward tracking. The opposite of backtracking. Go ahead. Make my day. Incredible damage. So I was really trying to get the depression cloud in there to hit with like a beam of light. That 100% knew I was gonna get hit. As soon as I was doing that dumb dodge, I was like, this is gonna get me hit. So Placenta is fine, but not great. We're gonna head down to the next floor. And man, oh man. I don't know how much longer we can sustain a run where things are not going, like, particularly strongly. But we're gonna try. Please. HP. Okay. Then, please don't murder me. Okay, I'm gonna go one step deeper on this one, even though I shouldn't. We got a damage upgrade out of control usefulness. Okay. I mean, we could play that, but I also find that highly boring. So we're gonna leave. And we're immediately going to be hit. Ugh. Brain fried. Thanks for watching. I can't be mad. Again, we blew a really good run here, but we had fun doing it. That black market interaction was very strange. We had a great run last time. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. We'll be back to be not the keeper for a bit, for a little bit of a palate cleanser. For now, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you do, click the like button. Helps to rate the of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching. I will see you next time. See ya.